Last week, the ad hoc committee set up by the Speaker of Parliament to investigate the funds allocated to the Ministry of Science, Technology and Innovation for the manufacture of the Ugandan-made COVID-19 vaccine presented its report on the floor. The committee, which is chaired by the Iwanda North MP Xavier Choma, revealed in the report that procedures of registration as per medical requirements were not followed and that there was nothing to show after the allocation of the 30 billion.
Looking at the Ministry of Policy statements, when you look at the Presidential Affairs Committee report on Ministry of Policy statement and budget estimates for the financial year 2022-2023, page 16, you will establish that an amount of 25 billion shillings has been allocated for preside, meaning that actually it is in existence.
The committee recommended for disbandment and suspension of the preside, a company tasked with the manufacture of the vaccine that was fronted by Minister Musenero.
I'm happy if from the minister's submission, I think she agrees with us as a committee that there were those irregularities, there were gaps in the governance. Right when the speaker was presented, she said she's no longer a chairperson of preside, and that was one of our recommendations. That is good news. But the fact is, preside is still there because it has been budgeted for.
Dr. Musenero, in her defense on the floor of Parliament today, revealed they need more funds to continue with their research and to continue with works.
The United States and Germany invested approximately $2 billion and 1.5 billion respectively in COVID. Nevertheless, the money which was availed has led to great progress, as the committee appreciates throughout its report.
Dr. Musenero also apologized to the House for not being available. However, this only angered the MPs who ordered for her censure for failing to do her job and to account for the funds.
If I offended anybody, I regret those issues, and I will work to build a reputation, and I will work to build the science.
Not allow that. Even if the parliament exonerates you, we shall keep following you. It's sad. How did you use to advise the president? Instead, he's the one who was advising you. And you are here masquerading as a doctor. Are you a doctor? You are a doctor. I doubt whether you are one. You are not a doctor. A doctor who doesn't know that before you do anything, you should consult any DA.
The Speaker of Parliament today has instructed the Inspectorate of Government to investigate allegations raised against the Science Minister.
We don't have the capacity to investigate further on the money that is lost or refer it to IGG. Yes.
Other legislators have also asked the minister to step aside as the investigation into the matter commences, but Dr. Musenero insists she has not done anything wrong.
You may not give us accountability in terms of money, in terms of how much you have spent, but give us accountability in terms of the product.
This parliament should urge the executive and the president to make her step aside as the investigations are going on. I beg to recognize.
It hurts me when I see at this critical time, when the resource envelope is becoming smaller and smaller, and one of us takes the responsibility to squander the money that we desperately need.
In November 2021, Ntungamo Municipality Legislator Yona Musinguzi petitioned Parliament over alleged misappropriation of funds allocated for research and manufacture of COVID-19 vaccine during the second wave of the pandemic. Sarah Nakandi, CTV, PM Edition.